Welcome to Chicken Farmers of Ontario, the board offices. My name is Rob Dugans. I'm the president and CEO. It's a real pleasure to be here and participating in the development of a communication for all of our farmer members in industry, which focuses on 50 years of success of our board, but importantly, it also focuses on how we're going to shape the future.
I'm Henry Zanting, Chair of Chicken Farmers of Ontario, and with me today is my daughter Andrea Veldhusen and my son Joseph Zanting. It's great to celebrate 50 years, and it demonstrates the sustainability that supply management has had.
I'm John Jansen. I'm an ex-chicken farmer going way back, but then when we were working towards getting a board going, I was very active in doing that.
I'm John Maskant, a chicken farmer from Huron County. I have been a board director since 1989, so I think that's about 26 years.
Hi, I'm Jamie English. I'm with my wife Melissa there. We've a new entrance program for 2014.
One of the great things about this industry is we have folks who were the leaders at the time that have shaped this industry to date.
We stand on the shoulders of all those who've gone before us.
Well, before the supply management, I would say most of the chicken farmers, they were a mixed farming operation. The chickens were hand-picked, feathers off, that kind of stuff. New equipment came in. The industry was capable of a fairly good increase.
There was rapid expansion over overproduction. I think there was one year when production increased by about 23% and prices were disaster. Farmers were getting 12 cents a pound. Just the feed in chick was costing 17.
Producers were losing money and they were losing their farms to mortgages.
The farmers kind of came together and formed what was called the Ontario Broiler Growers Association, and my dad was like a director on that. They knew about the farm products marketing legislation and started talking about a system where they could manage the volume, have a price that would stick, have terms and conditions of sale that were uniform, and somehow make it possible for farmers to remain independent.
We watched and we saw what the Americans were doing. Their processors or feed companies, they produced for themselves. Our people said, no, we don't want that. We want to own our own facilities, our own barns. We want to sell our own product. That's exactly what we told the minister. If we don't do this, then the industry is going to fail. The Department of Agriculture looked after the plebiscite. Over 90% voted in favor, so that was a pretty good mandate.
The early years, I don't think were easy. I mean, they had to cut back production to, I think, about 77% initially, just to bring the supply in line with demand.
We put the right number on the market in total, and then the prices went up, and we started to advertise as well, and we did all kinds of promotion work. After 50 years, it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well.
The system enables growth, stability, and sustainability.
Farmers are doing a good job and constantly improving. It's what we've been able to manage, what we've been able to regulate in where we need to, and I think it's been a success.
The future of supply management is very bright as long as we can demonstrate that we can evolve. We know that we have a great product and the demand continues to increase, so it's a great industry to be a part of.
We're leveraging the skills and the perseverance and the shared values of the organization that have been fundamental to our success to date and that we believe are the pillars that we will have moving forward. We recognize that responsible and accountable leadership must be in the balanced best interest. It's a privilege to be able to self-regulate this industry. The board recognizes that and will not forget it.
9 board members for a while, we had 10. And once a week, they leave their operation at home to work for the benefit of all.
We celebrate 50 years of supply management, but there's other stakeholders within that have played a key role in that sustainability. And one of those stakeholders is the government here in Ontario.
Supply management operates because the government supports it. There's a responsibility for farmers to understand that, and that we need to do it properly, show them that what we're doing is good, show them that the critics are wrong, and make sure they understand what we're doing.
Looking forward, I see a business enterprise led by a board who is committed to responsible and accountable leadership and into creating or shaping a future for the benefit of our industry, for future farmer members, for the Ontario economy, and meeting the public interest. One of the jobs that we have as a board is to provide the same opportunities for future generations that we've all had the benefit of participating in.
Our families have been farmers forever, and we wanted to get ourselves back into the farming industry. It's actually, we feel it's where our heart is, and we wanted to get into something that would be sustainable for our family. I think it's very important to have the new entrant program to bring new people into the industry and spread the word of how good the system really is. It's so nice to finally be able to be in a sustainable farming industry that we know now maybe our children can grow up and have the opportunity to work on our farms. The supply management is key to that.
It definitely gave me the confidence that this was a great industry to get into, and mainly because of the predictability that I wasn't really taking like a leap of faith. I knew what the industry was going to hold for me for many years to come.
I know that for the next 20 years I'm going to pay off my mortgage and pay the operation down, and I have the ability to generate some income to grow.
We appreciate the fact that we are a small family farm in many ways. We know exactly where our food comes from. We know what goes into producing the food, and we are very proud of the product that we produce because of the practices that we follow to make it a good product.
So as a local farmer, I mean, it's great to support local growers because that's where the economy is built from. As far as supplying quality chickens to my family, being a new father just in December, it gives you peace of mind as not only a grower but also a consumer that you are getting what you pay for.
As chicken farmers, we're very proud to be local farmers, and we're proud to support the communities that we're a part of. We're proud to supply food to our neighbors. We're proud to support the economy that we are directly a part of.
It's a good feeling to see producers doing well. And 50 years, that is hard to imagine. We've been the envy of other industries, no doubt about it. So congratulations to the managers, congratulations to the chairman and the board members and staff. None of what we did would have meant a whole lot without competent staff.
As we look into the future, I think we want to look at the last 50 years. And I'd like to congratulate those founders who started this great and powerful supply management system, this very strong CFO, Chicken Farmers of Ontario, that we have today. You led the way. We've attempted to learn from you and leverage the best of what you've accomplished through your skills, your perseverance, and your focus on the future, all wrapped up with the shared values that we have across this farmer member community and across Ontario. We're going to make sure that we're as successful in the future as we have been in the past. We'll take those learnings and ensure that the future is as bright or brighter moving forward.